starting with the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. I welcome you all the students of class 4, 5, and 6, as we are heading towards the collaborated curriculum, the newly concept launched by Eaton Public School in the terms of the online education. So today is your first lecture in terms of new session 2020-2021, and the subject is English, and we are going to start with an introduction about parts of speech. But before we head towards the actual lecture, I would like to share a quotation and then followed by a motivational video for all the students sitting at their homes. Students learning and understanding language is a very starting step to enter into the knowledge of the world. If we want to know, if we want to learn, and if we want to understand the content, we need to understand that particular language. For example, we as a Pakistani must have command over the mother tongue of our country, and that is Urdu. हम उर्दू पर जितनी गिरफ्त हासिल कर सकेंगे, हम अपनी कौमी ज़बान पर अपनी मादरी ज़बान को उतने अच्छे अंदाज में रिप्रेजेंट कर सकेंगे. The same case goes with the English. Since English is a global language, we need to learn it, we need to understand it, and we need to have a good command over it. So there is a famous quotation out there that knowledge of language is a door to wisdom, as I explained in the starting part of this the video. Now, before I head towards this lecture, the parts of speech, I would like to share a motivational video for you. Let's begin. This motivational video is sharing an idea that how a seed grows up, how it faces the challenges happened by the nature in terms of thunderstorm, in terms of pollution and everything, but it keeps going up, it keeps growing up. And it's a little seed, it's a little seed that ends up growing in beautiful forests out there, that provides us so many blessings of the nature, so many gifts of the nature. And you can see that these are the challenges by the nature to the seed that faces with bravery. Now see the result. How beautiful it looks. So, once the seed of the faith takes root, it cannot be blown away. Now, this video aims to, create a motivation and inspiration among you, that even in the time of such pandemic, such tough situation, we need to move on. We need to keep moving. So, let's back to the lecture. English is a language, and language needs to be understood, and for that we need to learn, we need to get up with the understanding of the basic concepts. So parts of speech are very essential, integral concept regarding English language, as we need to know that if we have a good command on the understanding of parts of speech, we can learn English, we can understand English more effectively. Now let me tell you some important function and the concepts of parts of speech. Basically we can say parts of speech as the word class, as the word family. Now we have some word family over there which have noun, pronoun, verb, adverb, adjective, preposition, and conjunction. So noun, it is the identification of everything, every living thing or non-living thing around us. There are the examples out there. And then the verb is basically the action being performed or carried out by the noun. Now, we have adjective. Adjective is also related to the noun. It tells us that the quantity and the quality of the noun. For example, there is a class. Class is a noun, but now what could be the adjective on this case? There are 5 students in this class. 5 in this case is the quantitative part and it is the adjective. Similarly, there are 5 good students in the class. So the good that shows a characteristic. So it is the adjective over there. Now, what is preposition? Preposition basically shows a relationship between two nouns. For example, this laptop is on the table. Table is also the noun. The laptop is also the noun. So what is the relation between two? The position between two is being shown by the word on, and on in this case is preposition. Now, what could be the role of conjunction then? Conjunction basically joins words, phrases and sentences. For example, I am going to Karachi, but I feel hesitant to go ahead due to hot weather. So I am going to Karachi and I feel hesitant to go ahead are two sentences, but they are joined by but. The but in this case is the conjunction. So students, it's all about you. It's all about getting the expertise over English language. You need to learn. You need to Google it out. You need to have some help from your siblings, your parents, and other resources out there with you. And your teacher from Eaton Public School are always available in terms of making an association for you in terms of your academic help. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.